Breaking news: Tinubu can't be sworn in. Court gives verdicts on anti-Tinubu protester. Do welcome to today's news. And thank you for tuning in to the news. But you can as well subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button. And for more updates, please click on the bell. Now to the news details. Please endeavor to listen carefully to the end. A magistrate court sitting in Zuba area of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Abuja, has denied the bail of an air passenger that protested in Ibom Air a few weeks ago that Tinubu can't be sworn in. The court handed over Obiajulu Uja, who made the sensitive statement about Bola Tinubu, the president-elect, while on board on an Abuja-Lagos bound flight, to the police. Senior Magistrate Muhammad Abdul Aziz Ismail of the Magistrate Courts, while giving his verdicts on the bail application filed by Uja's lawyer, noted that the application was premature. According to the magistrates, the exhibits attached to Uja's application did not say the defendant was not fit to fail trial, but indicated that his mind was not well sounded. Ismail positioned that though the Constitution guarantees every Nigerian's liberty, the court has the capacity to deprive a person of their liberty based on health grounds. The magistrate held that Uja could not get bail, citing Section 35, subsection 1E of the Nigerian 1999 Constitution as amended, and Section 278 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Acts, ACJA 2015. Recall that Uja was seen in a viral video referring to himself as Obedient, a supporter of Peter Obi of the Labour Party, and shouting that Bola Tinubu could not be sworn in on May 29 as expected. It has been earlier reported that the man, who staged a lone protest on an Ibom airline flight over the weekend against the swearing-in of Bola Ahmed Tinubu on May 29, had been remanded in prison. Obiajulu Uja, who claimed to be a supporter of Peter Obi, a candidate in the February 25 presidential election, was charged in court for breach of peace. Uja's lawyer, Ejike Ugwe, said the police did not have a psychiatric or psychologist examine him before taking him to court. Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, and his supporter, who is Obiajulu Uja. Obiajulu Uja was seen having a lone protest in Ibom Airline, whereby he said is an obedient, and also that Tinubu cannot be sworn in on May 29. And remember that some certain set of people are actually clamoring for interim governments, that Tinubu will not be sworn in, but interim government will be what will be done that day. And now that he has said that Tinubu will not be sworn in, he was arrested. They had to call police men to him, 5, to actually take him off the airplane, and was handed over to the police. And the police took him straight to the court. without actually making any psychologist or psychiatric examine on him. So the charge that was against him was breach of peace. That is, it was actually not making peace inside the plane. And the court did not grant him bail just because they felt that is the file that was filed against him was not that strong, and that they are actually saying that his health is not well sounded. That is why he's misbehaving. But now he has been remanded in the courts till further notice. He is not granted bail nor anything. So now there's no freedom of speech in Nigeria any longer. Because if there was to be freedom of speech, he would not have been arrested and detained in courts. We have come to the end of the news. What's your view concerning this? Kindly share your comments in the comment section. Thank you.